Good afternoon. I am Mayor John Heading from the City of Morro Bay, and behind me I have our public safety chiefs with me. I wanted to update the city today on information recently received from both the county, state, and federal government regarding the COVID-19 or coronavirus issue that we're facing across the nation. Of course, you probably have heard federally the recommendations that the President's Council and the CDC has given our community and all communities across the country to slow the spread of the virus. Such things as working or engaging in home if whenever possible, as opposed to going to work, especially if you're in a high-risk category. If you work in a critical infrastructure industry like the healthcare industry, you are recommended to go to work but have recent and frequent checks to make sure that you're healthy. The group at the CDC is recommending that we avoid social gatherings in groups larger than 10 and use social distancing of at least 6 feet between us to help reduce the spread of this virus. Additionally, there's been a recent recommendation to limit the drinking at bars or socializing at restaurants, food courts, etc. Most recently, this came out from the state public health department as a recommendation for guidance. Just as recently as today, guidance has come from our public health department that will be recommending that restaurants, bars, and food courts actually close and limit their delivery of food to either food pickups, drive-throughs, and or other delivery options. That's to decrease the amount of social interaction that we have to help prevent the spread of the virus. Additionally, recommended is to avoid any discretionary travel. You don't need to make trips. Stay home. Do not visit nursing homes or retirement or long-term care facilities. There are recommendations and rules that have been undertaken by each of those agencies. And practice good hygiene, frequent hand washing, at least 20 seconds with either soap and or an aseptic solution. Avoid touching your face, especially your mouth and or eyes after touching surfaces. If you have a sneeze or a cough, be sure you sneeze into a tissue or wear a mask to prevent contamination. And disinfect and frequently disinfect items that may be contaminated. These are all items that are important to decrease the spread of the virus. In our county, the cases have doubled in 24 hours. Yesterday we had 3 known cases. Today we have 6 known cases. With that, I've gotten an update from our county health department director that they are evaluating the sources of those cases and will be reporting soon. Morro Bay is launching its Morro Bay Cares program for our residents and local businesses. We do care about the health of our community. We're especially concerned about social distancing, the sustenance of our community, and helping our most vulnerable populations as well. And we want to learn more about what the city can do to help each of you during this difficult time. The Morro Bay Cares program will be launched, and it's a program that we're implementing as a city to find out if you're okay. It's voluntary for high-risk populations and that have been asked to shelter in their homes. You should receive regular wellness checks, be able to ask questions, and obtain resources and current information regarding the coronavirus. If you need meals, food, or other items, that can be delivered to you. The link to sign up for this program on our city website, you can either go to our city website, I should say, or you can call 805-772-6242. That's the fire department. And our website is www.morrobayca.gov/COVID-19. We've launched the new COVID-19 community survey to help you understand fully and help us understand how we can better serve you. We've initiated a new Polco survey that will be available on the city's website link. that contains coronavirus information. Please, if you will, sign up for that if you have information or questions, and we'd like you to also take that survey. We will help provide, the survey will help provide valuable input so that our city can deploy the resources necessary for our community's greatest need. I just want to say this is not a time to panic, but to be prudent about your health. The city of Morro Bay cares about you. The city is open for business. Our public safety personnel are working hard to meet your needs and serve you. Our priority is to protect you and your family and neighbors during these challenging times. We are a small, close-knit community with everyone working together to support and help out our neighbors. Our senior food program is still operational, and if you would like to donate to that program, you can donate to Meals That Connect at 805-541-3312. Lastly, I wanted to mention that there will be a special city council meeting on Thursday evening at 3 p.m. to ratify the city's emergency declaration, discuss the activation of the city's emergency operations center, and invoke the city's short-term fiscal emergency plan. Also, we will be discussing the ratification of the eviction directive that was issued by Governor Newsom as recently as yesterday. I believe I misspoke. That meeting is at 4 p.m. It will be a limited meeting at the Vets Hall. We are limited to a small number of people, but we'll have adequate opportunity for you to give public input. Again, we care very much about your health. We're launching Morro Bay Cares program for our residents. Again, let me give you those links: www.morrobayca.gov/COVID-19, or call the fire department at 805-772-6242 and let us know if you're okay, and if you're not, what needs we might be able to provide for you. Thank you, be safe, and we'll be providing more information shortly in the future.